shop.com.
The NFL Today on CBS Sports is presented by Southwest. Yes to low fares with nothing to hide. That's transparency.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. Right now, the Ravens and Cowboys are getting set for their matchup. And as we approach kickoff, let's send you out live to Arlington with our announcers, Ian Eagle, Dan Fouts, and Evan Washburn. Gentlemen.
JB, they are the hottest team in the NFL. The Dallas Cowboys have been the talk of the league thanks to their 8-1 start. They'll try to keep on rolling today. They host Baltimore. The Ravens suffered through a winless October, but they've bounced back with victories over Pittsburgh and Cleveland. A matchup of division leaders, Dallas on top in the NFC East, and Baltimore, the only team over 500 in the AFC North. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast booth. Ian Eagle along with Hall of Famer Dan Fouts. Evan Washburn joins us down on the sidelines. Dak Prescott has cemented himself as the starter for the Cowboys. Tony Romo diffused a potentially dramatic situation by coming out publicly and acknowledging that this is Prescott's time.
Yeah, and you always hear about players playing with a chip on their shoulder. Well, it's no different with Dak Prescott. Having to wait until the 4th round to be drafted only helped to sharpen that chip. Calm, intelligent, poised. He's been the feel-good story this year in the NFL, but he's not surprised about his success, nor is anyone in this organization. He may be a rookie, but Ian, he carries himself like a 10-year veteran.
He has had a terrific rookie season, but Ezekiel Elliott is having an epic rookie season. He's in the MVP conversation.
Well, it's because he leads the league in rushing yards per game, because he shows great patience in letting this offensive line set up their blocks. But once he gets into the opening, his acceleration through the hole gets him to the second level quickly and in the end zone. And with all great runners, vision is essential in making the big plays. Elliott is more than justified as #1 draft pick in this year's draft.
Dan, you mentioned that offensive line. They have built the reputation now as the best group in the NFL, protecting and then opening holes for Elliott. The Fouts focus, what makes this team so good up front?
Well, their power in the running game has them rushing for a league-best 161 a game. And when it comes to protecting Dak in the pocket, their communication has helped the rookie quarterback maintain his focus down the field. But perhaps the most amazing aspect of this offensive line game is their athleticism. I mean, really, Ian, when's the last time you saw a team score on an 83-yard screen pass as they did last week? Against a great defense today, something has got to give.
You've got strength against strength right now in this matchup with what Dallas does in the run game, what Baltimore does defending the run. Maybe they're not littered with stars on that side of the ball, but they're making names for themselves this season. Timmy Jernigan, Brandon Williams, two of the best in the NFL at what they do this year. So the defense is covered, #1 in the NFL. Offensively, John Harbaugh has come out and said that they're still waiting for that breakthrough performance from this offensive unit, and obviously that means a lot of pressure on Joe Flacco to deliver.
Well, they had that breakout performance maybe in the second half of the Cleveland game. He told us yesterday that it's important for him to recognize when the Cowboys play man-to-man today, because it's then that he feels there will be some possibilities to make some big plays out of short passes. He likes his chances with Steve Smith and Mike Wallace on slant and crossing routes today.
They have had to mix and match on their offensive line. Compare that to what Dallas has had this year, and you can't compare. The Ravens' 7th different starting combo. John Urschel gets the nod today at left guard. Alex Lewis out for up to 6 weeks with a high ankle sprain. All right, Dan, time right now for our Tool for Success, presented by Home Depot.
16-year veteran Steve Smith needs 3 catches today to reach 1,000 in his career. Des Bryant had a big game last week against the Steelers, but has been dealing with a tight back in practice late this week. Sean Lee is an intense old-school player who makes plays all over the field, and Baltimore will try to do what no other team has done so far this year, and that is rattle these rookies.
The Baltimore Ravens looking for their 3rd straight win. Cowboys looking to make it 9 in a row. We've got all the action coming up from Arlington, Texas, the NFL on CBS.